Hello, Chathu. Good evening. Welcome. How's things? Happy Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I spent a significant amount of today doing tech support for my parents. That's what I have to report to you today. It was tech support that I promised them I would do, and they are supported. Um, they had their computer had become infected with a Trojan, and they had also had their homepage of their browser intercepted by a phishing scheme. So I went through the process of figuring out what was happening. Oh, and also they got baited into paying for an antivirus software suite that they didn't know how to use. Um, and so I canceled their subscription to the antivirus software platform, and then I uninstalled all the antivirus programs except for Windows Defender. And then I updated their computer, and then I ran Windows Defender. Uh, it was not the whale molester, no. Um, but anyhow, so I got them all set up with Windows Defender, and then I updated their computer. And then I ran Windows Defender, and then I found the Trojan, and I deleted that. And then I found the uh, the intercept and deleted all the files that the intercept was present in, and then uninstalled and reinstalled Chrome and made sure that Chrome was working correctly. And they are now functional again. And I removed a bunch of software that they didn't even know how they got. And they are now functional and safe again, at least long enough to get to Christmas when I go to visit. And when I go to visit, oh, and I also discovered that they have an SSD plugged into their computer, like internally, but Windows doesn't act is like there's something wrong with the connection, and Windows is actually not capable of interfacing with the SSD, and can't initialize the SSD. So until Christmas, when I get there and can actually get inside their computer and fix the cabling issues and whatnot, they're just stuck with a C drive. They don't have a second drive. But that's probably for the best, because the second drive is just where they store all the extra viruses that didn't fit on the C drive. um, so anyway, I had to do this all through Windows Share, and I got them to hand over control to me for a portion of the day today. But yeah, they'd paid like $500 for a vast antivirus that they'd been paying for, and my mom didn't notice that it was showing up on her credit card bills. And we presume that what happened is my dad started a free trial account, um, and then didn't cancel it before it turned into a subscription, and my mom didn't notice. Um, and it had installed so many different things. It had installed like a vast secure browser and a vast cleanup and a vast antivirus and all these different programs that they like. My parents are verging on 80. They do not understand what all these various software platforms do, and they're not of the kind that would like sit there and actually explore them all to figure out what they do. They just get overwhelmed. So I don't know. I think it's pretty predatory that it's like, here's all these dozens of programs that we've installed to your computer, and you don't know how to use them, but they're all throwing alerts so that you get scared and give us money. And yeah, like as Zafty says, it's like antivirus programs are just malware. Um, so I cleaned it all up, and it'll hobble along until Christmas time. At which point, I am going to go to their house. I'm going to fix their SSD, and then I'm going to burn their computer to the ground and do a full fresh reinstall of Windows with nothing on it. And then I also need to do a full fresh reinstall of Windows on my own computer. Which version of Windows? It will be Windows 10, because that is the only version of Windows that their computer is capable of running. If they wanted to get Windows 11, they would need to upgrade their entire computer, and that's not happening. Do I still drink Sprite ever? Yes. I had a Sprite during my bike ride the other day. It happens. I know you're asking as to whether you should put it in the poll or not, but I do still drink Sprite sometimes. I'm just waiting until it's off the poll to drink it on stream. Oh, you're on to me. Um, Jeez. What else have I got to talk about today? Preloaded Outer Worlds 2 yet? No, I haven't. I didn't realize it was ready to preload. Movies watched recently. I have recently watched To Catch a Thief and Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. I watched Thunderbolt and Lightfoot on Sunday night, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It was sleazy and breezy and quite a lot of fun. And featured the most unhinged eating of an ice cream cone I think I've ever seen. And then I think P. Johnston said in Discord that they had eaten an ice cream cone that way, which did not persuade me that it wasn't absolutely psychotic behavior. You read somewhere that it was a purposeful choice for the character. I was thinking about it. I was reading about the movie a little bit because I was curious about it, and apparently, like Jeff Bridges and Clint Eastwood is uh, not a pairing you would necessarily expect. And I saw that Jeff Bridges was instructed by the director that he had to try and make Clint Eastwood laugh on set. And apparently he was successful, but that was his mission on set, was to make Clint Eastwood laugh. Um, and I couldn't find any documentation of anything to do with the eating of the ice cream cone, but I was fairly certain that it would have been something that Jeff Bridges was like, "Here, look what I can do," and just done it. Um, and like maybe he doesn't have a brain freeze reaction, right? And he's like, "Here, look what I can do," and just chose to eat it in the wildest, weirdest way possible. It's also possible, because I did read a fair bit of writing suggesting that there's a homoerotic subtext in the movie. That's not very subtext, but that it exists. And Jeff Bridges deep throating an ice cream cone does not dissuade me from the fact that there's a homoerotic subtext in the film. So there is that. Yeah. What else is there to talk about? There might not be much. We might just roll straight into video game playing here pretty quick. I did. So if you recall from our last stream, I got very lost at the end of the last stream, but I'm pretty sure I know where I'm supposed to go now. And it turns out I was barking up the right tree. I just didn't bark at it long enough. So I have a path forward, I think. Since my manager asked me it of me, how has my learning about AI for job going? I have dirtled around with Claude and Chat GPT a little bit. Um, I used it to give me some ideas for how to write a couple of things. Um, Not that I used it, like it's like show me an example of like what this might look like. And then I didn't copy and paste anything out of it. I just took a couple of examples, prompted a few different ways to get an idea of what the internet's average version of a piece of writing of this sort looked like. And then I emulated the format uh, without copying the content. But but that's about it. Like I've been playing with it a little. Um, I've had other things. Like I'm juggling a bunch of projects all at the same time right now. So I like spin one plate and then I move on to the next plate and spin that a little bit, and then I move on to the next plate and spin that a little bit. And it's been about a week or so since I've done anything with AI. Like digging a hole in Minecraft. Yes, I have spent some time over the last couple of weeks digging a hole in Minecraft. That was the game that I figured you would be insufferable about, and indeed, as evidenced by the Discord thread that spawned after my posting of the image of my chunk, I was correct. You would be insufferable about it because you were. But I did punch an entire chunk. It's a good chunk. I learned some interesting things about Minecraft while doing that. Fun is a word. Um, James was honestly thrilled when I told him about it. Like genuinely, actually thrilled about it. Um, I posted to friend Slack that I was just asking, like I was just asking some questions, like, hello Minecraft people. Over the last few days, I have been punching a chunk. Pictured. What do you folks do with all your excess cobblestone? I have built a stairway to heaven and am gradually replacing all the steps with chests to put my excess materials in. Is there another or better way? Um, and and what did James say? Oh, James responds, I can't believe you would subtweet me like this. Anyway, the answer is whatever you want to do with it. Personally, every single item that comes out of my chunks goes into a massive redstone operated automatic storage facility. Might I suggest a big pyramid? Oh my god, you're not even streaming this just for the fun of it all? That's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. And then I proceeded to quote his comment that personally, every single item that comes out of my chunks goes into a massive redstone operated automatic storage facility. Um, I responded to that with the GIF from Good Burger of the guy reading the piece of paper and going, oh yeah, yeah, I know some of these words. Because I don't know what any of that means. But I did learn many interesting things about Minecraft by doing this. I do have somewhere in the realm of about 25 little chests that I have filled with resources. Um, Here, I don't know. Let's have a brief diversion. I'll regret this, but let's have a brief diversion. Now I'm booting up Minecraft on stream. This is a terrible idea. Launching the game failed. Maybe I'm not launching Minecraft. You're right. It probably is better for everyone this way. I switched over to latest snapshot, and we'll see if that loads. But it's going very slowly. We might just be out of luck here. Oh, nope, there it goes. Did I ever finish Murderbot? I did, and it was fine. It was very similar to the book. Here we go. It launched.
What mic you on, my dude? How many levels of microphone are you on?
I am on mic 5.
Hi. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Hello again. All right. So, as I was saying when we came in, so this is the door to my chunk, and this is my chunk. And then I have boxes. These are all the boxes that I store all my items in. That door is copper. It's just oxidized. When you install a copper door, it goes on as copper and then gradually turns green as it oxidizes. There's my dripstone and my andesite and my gravel and cobblestone. No, that's not cobblestone. This is diorite and granite and cobblestone. And as you can see, I have used a block in the wall above each chest to identify the material that's in each chest. And down here, I've used a piece of amethyst for my precious resources. I have a box of crafting resources up here somewhere with just random stuff. This is where I keep my steak, which I should eat based on how little health I've got. Let's have a steak. So anyhow, there's that. I have this smithing bench, which I have never used because I have never found a smithing template. Did I fight the Enderman fairly? No, I created a little hole in a wall with a that's two vertical things high so that I can go in it, but the Enderman can't, and then I hit them with the sword until they died, while they ineffectually screamed at me. Um, yeah. So anyhow, this is it. To those of you who wish to claim that this doesn't count as a chunk because of the staircase, you are incorrect. The staircase bounds on block 16. Sorry, on block 17 all the way down. So the floor at the bottom is 16 by 16 exactly, and the staircase goes around in block 17. So this encloses one entire chunk. And no, the roof is not organically grown. I just built it around some trees. And the trees are great because way down at the bottom, when I'm at the bottom of the hole, staring up, I can tell what time of day it is. Yeah, there's zombies in them there walls. So we go all the way down. Yeah, that might be what glass is for, but I don't know how to make glass, so that's sort of beside the point. But you can see here down at the bottom, I have arrived at bedrock, which shockingly, I was expecting the bedrock to be flat. I don't know why it's not flat, but neither here nor there. Izandai wants F3. This is F3. And G. Oh. Oh! Perfect. Amazing. I didn't know this existed. Okay, well, it is still a chunk. Oh, I'm screwed now. I have fallen into a hole, and I have no way to get out. How do I get out of this? Starve? It's fine. I'm gonna just close. I'm not gonna save. I can. Well, I could place a block directly below me, except I have no blocks in my inventory. So, and this is all bedrock. Dear. We're not going to save and quit. We're going to just close. Starving is the only way. Oh, geez. Anyhow, so now the plan is to proceed to the mega block. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be showing you this. Back here. It's true, you can see my shame. Yeah, so anyhow. Izandai says, so yeah, you did punch a chunk in the sense that you punched a 16 by 16 area, but as I hoped, you did not align your hole with the actual chunk borders in the game's code. Which, yeah, you're right, because I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I knew that the game delineates what a chunk is and defines what chunk you're in, but I didn't know that you could actually see what the chunks were. It counts. It is a chunk. I have chunked it. Yeah. So anyhow, that was my hole. That's the state of my hole. Will I admit that this game is easier to play when your respawn location is in an area with trees? Sure. I will. Wood is quite handy to have. I appreciate that Maricat likes my chest stairway. Um, it's pretty good. I was pleased that I came up with that. I was trying to figure out a way to like deal with all these resources I was mining that I couldn't use. I'll send that clip to James though.
Hey, Matt,
Yes.
if I was the blue screwdriver, where would I be?
The bottom drawer of the table.
I'll look again.
Don't use your man ice. All right. So, um ooh, I just about cut myself. Oh, I did cut myself. Because I am stupid. Stop playing with it. I can't stop, won't stop. Oh dear. Okay. So let's do our traditions and then we're gonna play a video game. Here is my phone cable. Here is my phone. Everyone please brace your ear holes. Sam has asked if I want a K2SO Lego set. The answer is no, because I already own a K2SO Lego set. I own the K2SO Lego set that they released when Rogue One came out, and it is a better Lego set than the one they're releasing now. I've seen it, and it's inferior. All right. Thing the second. Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? Oh man, I had a really good joke earlier today, and now I can't remember what it was. I was like, I need to remember that joke. Chat will like that. And now I can't remember what it was. So I guess you won't like it. But I do owe you a joke, so I'm going to tell you a joke. Hmm. Hmm. The rough crop. I never revealed what the beverage of the day was. I got distracted. We got ourselves another rascal Japanese lager. Good grief. There was an explosion at the mouthwash factory today. The scope of the damage has yet to be determined. But unfortunately, I now owe you a second joke, so I have to find a second joke. All right. You get this one. Some people call it a chicken salad. I call it breast implants. All right, and with that, we're going to play a video game. So once again, I have to locate my Wiimote. Wii. Are we enjoying thrill and amusement yet? Wii. Where do you think my cursor is? Why do you think it's down there? God. Metroid Prime 3 is going to be a disaster. I don't know that 2 candles is going to be any better than the IR bar that I'm using. Okay, so according to the guide that I looked up because I was lost, I actually do need to be back down in Deep Torvus. So indeed, we are going back to Deep Torvus yet again. Wee. Okay, from here, I want to go straight through this door. Sometimes, did Samus get darker since the last time I was here? You can't just ask that. But also, I don't know when the last time you were here was. Samus is wearing a new outfit, so it's possible. But it's been a couple of streams since we got it. Okay, so thing the first, apparently, there is supposed to be... Oh god. There is supposed to be a portal at the top of the Hydro Dynamo station. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Right to the bottom. I got the dark suit in stream 3, and we're now at stream 7. Okay, trying this again, because the guide did suggest there was a portal at the top of the Hydro Dynamo station. And this is the... Oh, god damn it! I hate those friggin' things! Okay, there is, in fact, clearly not a portal at the top of the Hydro Dynamo station. So it's conceivable that I've been lied to. Unless it means that one. It might mean that one. I'll bet you that's what it means. Okay, well, let's use the save point here. Door. That's what I'm looking for. A door. Hi, bunny. Square Dot, I have done the boss here already. We did it last stream. And you're right, I don't like it. Because I've done that boss twice now. And the first time, it cost me almost an entire stream's worth of progress. Oh. Thank you for licking your booty hole live on camera, Maple. Just what our audience wants to see. That's the wrong... There we go. Okay, we are going to the bottom. Sort of. Okay, where am I? There. Eat plasma, fish. Where am I standing now? Ha ha ha! Progress! We have officially made progress! Okay, and I cannot leave this room at this time. I swear to God. Uh-oh. Oh, right, it's down at the bottom of here. No, it isn't. Uh-oh. Where did I go to get at the portal? There we are. All right, time to murder some fish to get healthy. Like you do. Okay, so I want the... Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay. So there's a... To my right. To my right. Out here. Ah, okay, and I can't access that portal yet. So that's fine. Whoops. It's that one. I want. Whee. Whee. Haha! At last! There we go. And it did indeed send me where I was going anyhow, so that's fine. Whee! I don't know why I decided to do it that way. Alright, we are looking for the black door. Ah, which is this one. Great. Oh, hell, it's these things again. Get wrecked, idiot! Oh, perhaps it will be I who gets wrecked. Yes, show me your ass. Thank you. Ah, hell. Hello.
Hi, I disliked it.
I see that.
We're not gonna die.
Well, that's good. What are we gonna fill it with?
Nothing.
Oh.
Well, if we're not putting... This is gonna be fun.
Alright, there we go. We're safe now. Okay, so underwater here somewhere is a bomb slot, and I'm pretty sure that the bomb slot in question is this one. And I am supposed to be able to know how to get into that bomb slot. There. That was all I had to do. That was the missing piece of information, or of attempt. What direction am I in? There we go. Uh-oh. We have a Dark Grencher. Dark Lane possessed amphibious predator. Symbiosis brings additional power to creature, but it retains its key weakness. Target the back shell to reveal a weak spot. Nice. Okay. standing here healing AMA. Am I going to miss Commander McDuff too? I know, it was shocking that they would kill such a beloved character after 5 seasons. Wee. Oh, try not to get slammed. Oh, it's just one of these things. Okay. You don't scare me that much. I can just shoot you a lot. What if you just died? Oh god, did I just aggro the second one? Finally! Interesting. Apparently there's a blue door over here. Uh-oh. What have I done? Okay, I kind of expect to just hate this room generally. But, you know, this is reasonably promising. Oh, God. Okay, these are just normal-ass dark pirates. Oh, huh. Interesting. Okay, sure. Do I have an opinion about MGSD models? I don't like them very much, but lots of people do. Okay, I guess there's no way to go but down. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually do need to sit here and heal for a minute. Okay, so while I sit here and heal real quick, Dicey, thank you for the resub now for 64 months. Maladia, thank you for the resub now for 10 months. Lord Durin, thank you for the resub now for 19 months. Beauty. Okay. From here, we're going to go over here. That is a super missile door. No, that is a regular missile door. I'm very smart. Okay, now from here, I need a blue door, damn it! Okay, well, that didn't go great. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, hello. Luminoth subject expired 1.86 decacycles ago. Target Luminoth was exposed to heavy amounts of Nohadin gas. This is the likely cause of death. That was his first mistake. It's called no-had in. You're supposed to no-had out. Well, this sure seems like I'm going for a boss fight. As the game's like, here, take all this stuff. Look, there's no enemies in this hallway. Please avail yourself of these destructible environmental things. Ow, Jesus Christ. Ow, Jesus Christ. That's what I figured. Alright, well, I guess I know what power-up I'm getting from this is. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Grapple Guardian, Grapple Beam powered Darkling. Well-armored target utilizes Grapple Beam to ensnare enemies. Weak spots detected, back, shell, and eye. Uses special attack when angered. Well, maybe I shouldn't piss it off. How do I hurt you? Hi, James. I assumed that you had been sent the clip of me falling into a hole, in fact. How do I hurt this thing? Oh, I hit it. Okay. That didn't work. Come on, grapple the power thing. Man, this sucks. Alright, shoot the electrical thing. Oh my god. How am I supposed to hurt you? Okay, this is not going great. If Samus tricks it into grappling the electrified pillars in the room, it will be stunned and vulnerable for a short time, allowing for shots to land on its tail, which is what I've been doing. Okay, this continues to not be going excellent. There we go. I figured out the trick. Now I just have to survive long enough to succeed. Show me your back. Oh, fudge! Are you kidding me? Hey, show me your back. There we go. Oh no! Terrible! Oh god, run away. Run away! Oh god, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, no! Ah, hell. Ah! Whoops. All right, this time for sure. Hell yeah. Now it doesn't have a shell. Uh-oh. on, give me an opening. There we go. Got it. Jesus Christ. That was so much work. Okay, hooray! We have the grapple beam. And now I'm immediately going to have to use it to get out of here. Alright, and with the grapple beam, we should now be able to get the third key and finish our time in Torvus Bog. Hooray! I need missiles so badly. Whee! Oh god. Whee! Oops. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going up from here. That's okay. Let's just get out of here. Oh, god damn it. They're so invisible! Well, now, hold on. What if I didn't even fight these guys and just left? That's the way to do it! What if I didn't even fight these guys? Yeah, I can just leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Ah! Ah! It is imperative that I make it to a save point now. Because I truly, desperately don't want to have to fight that battle again. We're Retro Studios, and we specialize in making really unfun boss fights. Our boss designs barely work. Ask us how we know. Yes, that's exactly right. When they work, they're a bit tense. When they don't work, they're powerfully frustrating. Yes, I am using B to strafe. Okay, so we got places to go and people to see, and one of those places has an energy tank. Hello, Erica. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Let's have a... The E-tank is not actually in this zone. So... There is a location I need to go to. I just need to remember where it is. It's not... Oh, it might be there. We've seen the key. We have seen the key. So I just need to remember what room it's in. But yes, Erica, how is the status of your hole today? I guess it must be that room. No, it's not that room. There's another room that has a half pipe in it that is just really difficult to find because this map is difficult to read. It sure looks like that's the only room with a half pipe in it, doesn't it? Why am I down here again? Stop going down there. Yeah, this map is really tough. Okay, well, the only room I can see with a clear half-pipe in it is this one, so this is the room we're going to, I guess. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't that room. I just can't remember for the life of me which room it was. I guess the other thing I could do is I could go up and see... Oh, it's not in this universe. So I do not, in fact, want to be here. I want to go down. Let's go this way. Let's just go exploring. Since, once again, I'm lost as hell. once again, instead of fighting these guys, why don't I just leave? Okay, I want the white door to the left. Oh. All the doors are locked. I see. I have no choice but to fight. Ow! Are you kidding me? They just gave up on me. Don't you do it. Ooh, that was close. Whee! Missile expansion. Wakey wakey. Load me in, please. Am I going completely the wrong way? I just did a lap. I am hilariously intelligent, chat. Hi, puppy. What brings you here? You just coming to collect a scritch? Look at this perfect child. She's being so silly. So silly! Okay, and speaking of being silly, it's time to go back to where I was trying to go before I went entirely the wrong way. Wait, hold on! It's not that I went the wrong way, it's that I got turned around and came back... Chat, I am improbably stupid, it turns out.
What mic you want, my dude? How many levels of microphone are you on?
I am on mic 5.
I am indeed on mic 5. I am having a night, it's true. Now what? Okay, the door I want is up and to the right from here. Ow. Okay, I'm looking to go this way. There we go. Simp, what Lego set are you building tonight? Oh, the record player with flowers. Cute. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Thanks for tuning in to that guy, I guess. Okay, so how do I get there from here? Okay, so in this world, we have whoops. So I need to go back to the portal, switch to the dark world, and then come here, it seems. Okay, portal. Portal where? Portal there. Leave me alone. They want so badly to fight with me. Well, I'm gonna just sit here. Because I suck, I googled the area that I need to be in, and it's this one. In Venomous Pond is where I need to go. I, in fact, don't need to go the direction that I was going at all. Venomous Pond. Honestly, Googling it is just faster than waiting for the hint system to kick in. There it is. Uh-oh. We got it. All right, we can now gain entry at the Dark Torvus Temple. Ha! I just killed it by suckering it into a light zone. Okay, how do we get to the Dark Torvus Temple from here? Dark Torvus Temple is, in fact, right there. It's right beside us. So that's exciting. Let's go to the save point that's in this room. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Let's save. Not that I expect there to be a boss fight in the temple, but who knows? There might be a boss fight in the temple. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. I get lost in this game so friggin' often. How am I so bad at this, chat? Ah! "40 points of acid damage." This game is designed to have you get lost, sort of, except that it anticipates that you're going to get lost and explicitly has a hint system that tells you to the room where you're supposed to go to get the next item, because it doesn't give you very good telegraphing. All right, we may now access the temple. Hooray! That's so much acid. Ah, hell. What are you? Object scan complete. Target is a cocoon. A field of dark energy is disrupting deep scanning ability, unable to scan the bioform within the cocoon. Well, you know, at least I saved before I came into this room. Organic structure designed to support cocoon. Destruction of supports will release cocoon. Do I want to release the cocoon? The Chica larva. Alright, what is it? Infant insectoid guardian. Vulnerable area detected. Target has a soft underbelly. Adjusting lock-on point to take advantage of this. Great. Wah! These are dark shredders. They're darkling-possessed flying life forms. Durable platform gains strength from ing possession, immune to dark water. Ow! Okay, sure. Where did it go? I have done 1 chip of damage to it. Hooray! Can has a lock on, please? Where did it go? Okay, I have now done an amount of damage to it that is visible on the screen. Is it? Uh-oh. Less than ideal. Sure. God damn it! Okay, I think I figured out how to track it. Hey, buddy. Can I interest you in a super bomb? Ow! Ow! What the hell? Balls. Alright, light beam is the way to go. Because the super missile doesn't seem to do any damage to it at all. There we go. Now we're doing some work. All right, we figured it out. Whew! Whoops. Finally! Took a ridiculous amount of work to figure out how to damage that thing effectively. Now we have another cocoon. I don't like the look of that. Ah, hell! Alright, now we have the adult flying insectoid guardian. This light creature can be stunned, especially by dark energy. While stunned, look for weak spots to target. Okay, well, you know, that's cool. I can't hit it. I have taken so much damage. Oh my god. Okay, what if you didn't dodge every attack? What the hell? Okay, well, I need to run to the washroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have a strategy. If I survive that long. God, this is so bad. Come on. I have so little health left. Stop breaking my lock on, you asshole! Well, that was no good. What a friggin' waste. Oh, I'm so doomed. Well, we're not making it out of this live. Thankfully, I haven't lost that much, but I do have to fight the larva again. I saved before going into this boss fight, so it's not the end of the world. And now I know how to fight the larva, so that's the like really critical thing here. But I do need to get topped up on ammo. Because, I need to top up on ammo before I go in there, because I have so few missiles. Stop that! Okay, now we reload the room, hopefully. Well, that didn't work. Okay, hold up. Nothing. Ooh. Alright, well, it looks like I've used up my free candy. But I have increased the amount of ammo that I'm carrying, so that's okay. Alright, let's do it again. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Object scan. Object scan. Here we go. Now we scan it. Good. And we scan this. Good. Ah, hell. I need to get better at jumping that. Ow! Damn. Right. Jumping. Hey, I need light ammo. Real bad. Alright, phase 1 complete. Scan it. Scan it. I don't understand why the Dark Burst isn't firing. How do I use the Dark... Am I using it wrong? $30 dark ammo and 5 missiles, but I definitely have more than 30 dark ammo. Oh, I don't have more than 30 dark ammo. That explains why. There we go. Uh-oh, it's getting darkified. Alright, Dark Energy Charged Flying Guardian. Target is charged with dark energy. Most of its body is immune to damage, save for the lower egg sac. Avoid attacks by target's offspring swarms. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, God. Ow. Oh my God, they all missed? Oh, fudge. Ow! God damn it! All right, round 2. That missed? God, stop missing. Okay. There we go. The floor is lava, the boss fight. Now it's time for phase 3. Oh, what is this? The Dark Visor. Target Chica has been terminated. Life signs are at a flat line. No regenerative ability in effect. No evidence of symbiotic corpse possession. Resurrection does not appear to be likely. Well, that's good. That's reassuring. What does the Dark Visor accomplish for me? Dark Visor acquired. Press left to activate visor. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press start to access the inventory screen. Okay, what does it do, though? Oh. Visors. There's the visors menu. The Dark Visor can detect interdimensional objects that are normally unseen. Great. Does that help me in any meaningful way? Oh! Neat! All right, this is the Dark Torvus Energy Collector. Chipcat, they do not disappear when I'm not using the visor, as evidenced by the fact that I was standing on one when I turned the visor off and it didn't go away. We're... It's a good thing my suit can handle all this energy. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Ether. That is an access point. Thanks, tips. Okay, so we need to go back to not dark ether. We need to go back to light ether. And to do that, we need to go back to the save room that I was at previously first. Honestly, that set of boss fights was so much worse because I kept running out of ammo. And missing. Whee! Now I feel like I need to look in every room with the dark visor. I should just run around using the dark visor, frankly. Save! Alright, we've locked in our progress. Feels good. Ow. All right, back to the light world. Okay, now we need to get to the temple, which is a right turn. What does the dark visor do in this room? Whoop. Like, presumably the Dark Visor doesn't let me interact with things that aren't in this dimension. Okay, I want the blue door to my left. Draw balls. Draw balls. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's try this again. I do want to go through here. Door. Okay, and then we want blue door to my right. Going up. Alright, let's put this energy back where it belongs. You really trusted the right person for the job, Luminoth. Energy transfer complete. This temple's energy has been restored. Hooray. We're done here. Now, where's the door? There's the door. Transport to... I want to take that elevator. Vroom! And away we go. Alright, we have arrived in Aegon Wastes. Let me find the location that I want to go to. Oh, apparently it's not in Aegon Wastes. I'm good at this. I want that one, the temple grounds, then. Yep, it's temple grounds. Okay, so from here, we want to go out and take a left. Whee! Okay. From here, I want to go to left. Haha, now I can shoot you losers even when you're invisible. Whee! Okay, first things first, we gotta look out here and see if there's anything secret. There's not. Alright, where am I going? All the way over there. Cool. To get there, I want to go out the door. Great. I got this. Okay, from here I want to go straight across and through the door, the blue door that's up, and directly across from me. Ow! Where did you come from? Blue door should be just over this way. Okay, so we go straight through. Aha, okay, that's where I'm going. So straight through is fine in this room, but not down the elevator. Straight through this room as well. What in the world? No concept of what that is, other than the fact that I can't interact with it, apparently. I want to go straight through here. No, I want to take a left here. This way. And then in this room, I want to take a left. Handy dandy. Uh-oh. You're not invisible anymore, ass bag. Wow, he just tanked a whole super missile. That's cheating. Hanging out in the floor. this. We go through here. Boop. Whoops! God damn it, I did it again. Yikes! Energy tank! Okay, now I need to figure out what I'm actually supposed to do next. If I had to guess, I suspect I have to go talk to our Luminoth buddy up at the top of the temple. No, thank you. I'm good. My car is sufficiently well insured. Woo, 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 woo. Ow! Damn it. What is that? The door is blocked. A telekinetic barrier is present. Its mental signature is similar to that of the Luminoth. All right. Well, I guess we know which way the Luminoth wants me to go. Hey, friendo. The Temple of Torvis glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of ether. You must travel to our fortress high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ying Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws ever closer. Let the light of ether be your guide. No, Jim Cat, this guy is not a space pirate. I am quite sure. He's not a Chozo either. He's a Luminoth. But the Luminoth are friendly. Into the save room. Hooray, we have saved. And this way. And then once again, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get to this area. But I guess we'll find out. Ah, right there. That's how. The presence of a control system, and the control system is... Whoops. There we go. Got there. Now that is a space pirate. No, I could not, in fact, see how you were confused. They look nothing alike. Where does this hole go? Oh, okay. Alright, last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just found it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. So I have scanned this guy before, which means I've been in this room before. And that's because I have indeed been in this room before. Okay. I now recognize the room we're in. Beyond this door, the path to Sanctuary Cliffs lies. Once a place of peaceful residence, now a fortress for those who make war. May it find tranquility once more. Ow. It's a new type of turret. A Luminoth turret. Luminoth turret automated heavy defense system. Heavy beam weapon system of Luminoth design. Evade its fire with quick movement. Uh-oh. More lore! We learned that the ruler of the Ing dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This place held the planetary energy of Dark Ether as well. It was heavily guarded and entry was barred by a great gate requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout Dark Ether by the Ing. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. All right, we have activated the elevator. Stuff to scan. Hooray. Luminoth subject expired 1.4 decacycles ago. No evidence of Ing possession present. Wounds on subject were of Luminoth origin, not Ing. Traces of machine fluid suggest an attack by a mechanoid. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject expired 1.4 decacycles ago. Fatal wounds on subject appear to have been caused by Luminoth heavy weapon systems. This is a statue of E. Batur, the founder of Sanctuary. He lived for nearly 5 centicycles and died in hand-to-hand combat during the first Ing attacks. And sucks to suck, I guess. This is a Luminoth security sensor array. Array is online and transmitting data. Data feed appears to be compromised, however. It is possible that the enemy is using this array. Bah! Bah! Ring control system engaged. Moving ring to open position. Oh. Neat. Oh, they're adorable! Serenity class drone, independent maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid assigned cleaning duties. Unit is unarmed and unarmored. And I'm going to turn them into health and ammunition, hopefully. Oh, apparently they don't drop health or ammunition. That's no good. Target is part of a power generation system. It appears to be a massive electro-dynamo wheel. Unit is locked in auto-run cycle. Listen, I didn't murder the defenseless drones for nothing. I murdered them to see if they contained treats. It's completely different. I stopped murdering them once I learned that they did not, in fact, contain treats. And I think that's the important part. Lots of scannable things here. Luminoth tech crates. Brutal. How did you get behind me? Yes, good. Be on fire. What is this? Out of scanning range is what it is. Wall section is structurally unsound. Heavy cannon damage may destroy it. Heavy cannon. Panel is laced with grobonite and densium. It has been weakened by numerous strikes from pirate weaponry. Can't access that at this time. Alright, well, through the door we go. An octopede! Rogue delivery drones, lightly armored, disrupted units can explode in self-defense. Really? You didn't drop any light ammo. Dick move, drones. Alright, target is part of a light energy processing system. Power from these globes is transferred to other parts of the fortress complex. Security lockdown prohibits local access to energy stores. Target Mechanoid is an inactive combat drone. Are they gonna stay inactive? Mercifully, they did. Oh, this is problematic. Would y'all kindly drop some missiles, please? There we go. Much better. What is this thing? A res bit. Variable beam cannon and digital virus delivery system makes target very dangerous. Burial shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. Ooh, Jesus! How about no? Okay, I need to freshen up my ammo supply. Something fierce. Oh, hell. Alright, Quad MB, Rogue Combat Drone. Main body specializes in close combat. Lower venting system can be damaged by concussive attacks. Boost attack can disrupt its vortex spin. I don't like the sound of any of this, frankly. Oh no! I can't translate that! Ah, hell. Ah, hell. Ah, hell. Ah, hell. Hey! Oh, thank God. All right, we've saved. There we go. We made it. We did it, Reddit. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same at time, same at channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins on Thursday, so I do hope you'll tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok, and I have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to, and if you're subscribed either here or on Ko-fi, you can join my Discord by making sure that your Twitch account or Ko-fi account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please remember to join the Discord. And yes, apparently we do have anime night tomorrow. I hope you enjoy. All right, let's fire off a raid. Everyone hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Thursday. Until then, so long. Have a good night and goodbye.